Go to the party settings and see if it shows where they can hear you on my screen. Well, let me make sure they can hear you. Yeah, party screen. Yeah, I'm on there. Hell no, they can't hear you. Fuck. God damn. Go to game chat. See what happens. Oh my fucking god. Abyss. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can you hear me? Alright, let me see if they can hear you. Say something? Say it again? Oh shit, they can barely hear you. Oh fuck yes, alright. Let me check my mic down. Un momento, por favor. Fucking piss. I'm tired too. You motherfucker. You a bitch for that nigga. You know what? I bet. I don't know who the fuck to be. Should I be the Chiefs? Super Bowl? Nah. Fuck. But go do it. I don't give a fuck. What are you wearing? Black? Bet. Oh yes, I wear red. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can't wait. Gotta go, but there, but I'll blast. Set your ass up. Fuck. Off that mask. Mm-hmm. I think so. Hold on, let me test it out first.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bradley Pinion set to go. Boy, no shortage of intrigue in this one. And the Bucs and the Chiefs are underway from Kansas City.
Oh,
taken
shit,
from
me.
about the 12.
Oh, fuck. I'm fucking with my shit. No.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. At their own 15-yard line.
Talk.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Oh, motherfucker.
Now he's stripped. He lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief
all
the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline with a friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Pause. Yeah. Oh, motherfucker, I needed you. What the fuck is settings? Game control. No. No, I can't hear you. Well, I can hear you, but the stream. Barely. I could barely hear you on the stream, nigga. Don't fucking play music. Don't be like that. Oh, shit. Fuck it. Yeah. Go, 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 go.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time.
Why you go
keep
in?
him bottled up, keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for the Chiefs' first down.
I'm not sure this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved.
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Jumbo package.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Oh, wrong motherfucker. Wrong.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
I threw it to the wrong nigga,
Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that hurt like a butt cheek on the stick.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up the throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rusher.
All the way.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
All the way. Come on, Tom Brady.
Picked off at the 25. Oh! And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D-linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
I don't know who it is.
On 2nd and goal.
Mahomes.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
What'd you say?
Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Yeah, no, pretty good.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. He's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Come on!
Yeah, how about that?
Boy, the dude that I was, he was running after your
ass. And it
ass.
won't help him at contract time.
That's a
Well,
fucking
they moved
lineman.
the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
I didn't make him go out of bounds. He went out of bounds. I told that nigga stay in.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Okay,
They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, he got that angle. He got that angle. He got that angle. Oh, he still got it. He still got that fucking touchdown.
Back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot
I'm
at it
hearing,
now as this one's in the air.
I'm watching my own fucking stream right now.
This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Nigga, don't say that. He's a nice guy. What the fuck?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Nice guy. What the fuck?
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6.
Motherfucking hit stick ass motherfucker.
And he's going to get 7
Press
out
square.
of this before
Press
being taken
square.
down at the
Don't hit
27.
stick. Press square.
7 yards the pick up there. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Fuck it is. Yeah, I think it's square tackle. Where's the X?
Mahomes going to throw.
Oh!
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Boy, get up off my man.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Firing complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter.
Oh, nigga, he got it. Oh! You motherfucker. Let's go! Let's go!
Escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
Yeah, nigga, I fucking clapped and everything.
Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right.
Yes,
a lost opportunity.
Yes. Sir.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This will be caught.
Damn, he put that shoulder down. Knocked your ass down, boy.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
This nigga still says it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
What?
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch.
Bro, if you in the motherfucking chat, say something, please.
Brady now on first down. Oh. It's caught by Mike Evans.
What?
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Tampa Bay. Oh, damn.
Is Brady escaping the pressure right.
What are you doing? You could have jumped for that
incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And now it's second down.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Throwing again. Brady being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release. As this
bro, if you in the chat, say something, bro.
He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. But now it's third down. Now Brady again on the move to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
That's 4 for 10.
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
Black. If you fucking make this, dude.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3.
They can't hear me. They can't hear me. Why the fuck
20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over.
Open,
and it's a big kick, but now we just
we break on that ass.
Like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the coverage terrific
the
there. As that's
did a ballerina spin real fast. That's it.
Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Shut the fuck up.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he's correct, but not before getting inside the 35. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down.
Why the fuck am I talking like this, dude? I have one too many to drink.
Mahomes to throw once more. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell.
Oh,
he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
What?
After one, it's 13-6.
Damn, already 10 fucking minutes. Hell no, you ain't doing bad. Look at you fucking my shit up. Homo up.
Throwing on first down.
Yellow.
Fuck your bitch. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later
Let's go, boy.
One deep when you catch him close to the spot.
He lost the football, and the Buccaneers have it. You think about it, Charles. This is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot.
You don't fucking see your nigga running with the ball?
Had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back.
Oh, give it back, boy. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it. I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Oh, he could have ran back.
The drive there is incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Oh, I got a yard.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard. Making it 3rd and 9.
You gotta play man like that.
Mahomes now to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back out the plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now it's Mahomes again. And that
Stop robbing it, you dumbass fucking.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
That's a motherfucking interception. What the fuck you talking about for?
Oh, come on, give me Evans. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out,
what are y'all
deeper,
doing?
Shorter.
I think he's going to give it to this motherfucking name bad.
You can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Brady. And he finds Howard complete.
What?
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. From the gun, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them keep running back at some point in their career.
Kick that bitch
and that's how
sideways.
they finish off a lot of their big plays.
Family Guy,
after the catch.
sideways.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I'm playing no more. I'm just playing. I'm doing some stupid shit now.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't
better
throw
cover block.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. What?
Over the middle.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
Lost it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And the return comes to him right at the 44-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now
Brady's intercepted the third time. Picked off at the 25. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on.
That's some bullshit, dude.
For the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
From midfield, here's Brady. Rolling to, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. So they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Yeah.
These niggas that is fucking create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines, you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball.
Fuck off that nigga, boy.
Because here come the defenders.
What you doing? Oh, Butterfinger ass boy.
Contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
You motherfucker.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He caught that.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at
Bro,
all.
if you
and
win
you
the
know
chat, say
you
something, please.
You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Bro, if you the person in the chat, there's only one nigga in here, or female, I don't know what you are. Say who's gonna win.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
You motherfucker.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
52 yards.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end.
Make it!
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. To throw is Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Damn, nigga, I haven't left like this in a fucking minute, dude.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
You motherfucker, why does it go so slow?
It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide.
It goes fast and it goes slow.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate.
What the fuck is that?
Oftentimes when you start counting receivers,
what you just
that's
say?
Exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes?
You're saying the N-word with a hard R,
there.
And he got into the end zone.
Oh, shit.
Down shy of the 20,
I switched from that nigga. He mad.
The end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line
of why you run so bad
and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The Bucs on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be third and a mile. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Put that bitch, put that bitch, put that bitch, He's not even black, the fuck.
But they never did.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
Oh, motherfucker.
A big boot that time. Got to 57 yards, the official distance. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Who was that?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st and 10.
Oh, no, I faked it. Oh.
Pressure too much. Down he goes. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh fighting the path to the QB there. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. And it's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Which one? I'm about to call him.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
What the fuck?
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
What?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He'll buy some time right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect?
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on first down. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And no reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
She said, be careful. All right, shit. Be careful.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
What? Tell that nigga. Oh, he said down.
On first down, Brady steps away to his left.
Are you fucking... Oh.
Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And on that last catch, Charles, he tops the 150-yard mark. It's one thing when your wideout gets that. When your tight end gets it, it's quite another.
We keep seeing the evolution of that position, don't we? Where we've seen where it's gone from strictly as a blocker to a guy who caught a few passes to now an integral part of the passing game, sometimes the primary receiver, because a lot of these guys have wide receiver skills, and we're seeing that on display here. Just think about the guys of the past looking back at this game and saying, sure wish that was me. I'd love to have gone out for those types of passes.
Say something in the chat. Who do you think is going to win?
So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins.
Oh, you motherfucker got lucky. Oh, I had your ass
shy
right
of the
there,
40
boy.
at the 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good edge scheme going.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Now time to switch up the
Not
play.
much there, only a yard. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, motherfucker.
And this is going
These
to
are
lead
hit
to
stick,
another first
having
down
that
as the
boy.
tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I'm about to hit you with a stick.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far.
I
They've
put
done
up
a
the
nice
3
job
seconds,
against him, but
there.
still, with his talent,
but not in 3
more
seconds, not 3
completions
minutes.
to him in this game.
It's you across town.
Mahomes will try again on second down.
Oh!
And he will take it on.
Let's
in
go,
for a
but
Chiefs touchdown. A 24-yard
I gotta go.
touchdown.
Back out.
And the Chiefs are able to
Left,
extend their lead.
right,
They
left,
had
all
a
the way
good lead
straight.
as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that's ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Put them up. Put the Daisy Dukes up. That's it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Bro, if you're in the chat,
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
What the fuck are you doing?
And only able to get this to the 19,
say who you think's gonna win.
so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Don't go off the fucking score.
The Bucs
loud
offense set
ass
to
truck
begin their
outside.
next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do
Come on,
better.
nigga. Get your ass
I
in
want to see
there.
if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on
Easy
this
pick,
drive
boy.
after what
Easy
happened.
pick.
My
Word,
goodness,
word,
another
word,
interception.
word.
Picked up by
Jordan.
Travis Ward.
Oh, he good.
That
No,
is
why'd you get on your
able to
knee,
to the
bro?
33-yard
Dumbass.
line. Well, to be
What?
frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's
Ain't
at
that
a whole
some
new
shit?
level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher
and
and
then I
tougher
picked
to
the
come
wrong
up with
play.
ways to try and support him. But you
picked the
have
wrong
to
play,
as a
too.
team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a
Hey,
time
people.
that a former defense
Oh, you
coordinator
lucky
told me he was in a
motherfucker.
game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions.
Oh, you got lucky,
so after
nigga.
the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do.
That's a
Throw the
flag.
ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into
You got
a
lucky,
completion.
dude.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile.
I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I saw you move up.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
Oh, I thought that was a
means
fumble.
you really didn't miss opportunities.
Oh, that scared me.
He's very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
What?
To throw again on second down.
WSP everybody.
Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Mahomes to throw once more. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he?
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Yo, baby.
Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Stop that motherfucking shit, nigga! Or mute your mic. Chill out. Thank you.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tano Passanio just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Looking downfield for Godwin. And now here is another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And the return will stop right around the 25. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10, eluding the pressure right.
First down.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Let's go.
Hey, black strings because somebody got on line. Yeah. So, chill out.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Hill. He's got it. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Devin White. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Goes Dino.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Hit.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
That's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tano Passanio able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards the pickup there. Throwing on first down is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Able to fight through one tackle. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Kev, turn off the music, plug in your mic.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Again, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And out of bounds right around the 20. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second down. Now Brady again. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Of this quarter, yeah. All together to get downfield. It did not take you 2 minutes. In this quarter.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They built up that lead at intermission. And they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they? And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going,
and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25.
I thought you was about to hit that nigga. I thought you was about to. I thought you was about to hit that nigga, dude. I'm about
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
Yeah, absolutely have to protect the football. It's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oh, come on.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes on target to Watkins for a KC first down.
Shit my pants and everything, dude. Fucking for real. Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes again, dancing to his left.
Block for me, I said. Block for me.
And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, run through the post, and this thing could be over. Brady now on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The left side completion to Jones.
God damn.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Brady to throw. And that's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to throw, Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Now Brady sliding out of the pocket.
Fuck yeah.
And this is going to be intercepted.
How far can you get down?
It's the Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah. Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Fuck it, nigga. That's all we doing. That's all we doing these games.
Carlton Davis picks it.
The fuck? You better not. You better fuck. He better not, dude. All because I want to do some stupid shit.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
Damn! He got through that line like a motherfucker.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Mississippi State man, Chris
Call time out, call time out. You better call time out, nigga. Call it. Call it.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Shotgun now for Brady. He'll let this go to the end zone.
You better. Let's go! He didn't get it overtime. No, you got a second left. What?
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
Go. Let's go. You had it. He was open back there, too. It was open. Is that the game? That's the game.
Touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can
Is that game?
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Overtime. I kicked you, nigga.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Oh, bro, I saw him back there. I knew who you were going to throw it to. I saw him
make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
I saw the fucking
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Brady.
What?
Pass incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back
what the
one more time. Didn't work there.
Homeboy got some air, dude.
You have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes. You can read his hands. And you know that the
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake.
I knew it. As soon as I saw it didn't give me a middle, I knew it was a fake, dude.
Give him an even
nigga, no
20
fakes,
yards
bro.
there on the pickup. Is
Play
a
real.
fake punt
There's
for
no fakes
everybody. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And this one is incomplete.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it will be 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks,
when
they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Oh, it's just blinking already, dude. Fucked up and make a pick.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done, now part 2. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, and it's incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, but it's going to be 2nd down. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath. And boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. Mahomes firing complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And again, it's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Yeah, 1st and 12.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
If you let me go, play your part.
Mahomes to throw once more. Forced out to his left. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a 1st down or big yardage. Because whether you're zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Bell. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. A screen to Bell. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed.
No, you motherfucker, catch it! You should have caught it!
That hits off the left right, and it caroms away, no good. And that changes everything.
No, I didn't know I was going to be on that side.
So possible disaster there. It's an empty possession, and there's no worse time to have an empty possession than the first drive of overtime.
Yeah, and remember the situation now, Brandon. It's sudden death from here on out. You can bet he's begging for a chance to redeem himself. But the question now is, will that chance ever come?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
You got so lucky.
39-yard pickup. They'll take it.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to it. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes.
No! What are you doing? Hold it!
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much time to hit.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, GG's, bro.
Case of try again, and this time he gets one to go.
And after 4 misses, I'm shocked that he even got that 5th opportunity. But maybe this will get him going.
You can't hear me.
Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Oh, fuck, man. That was bad again. Kev. I still won't be able to hear this nigga, but fuck it, right? What's up? What's up? Shit was busting. Oh, I stay under the stream, everybody. I even know. See y'all later.